What is up, y'all? Good to see you. We got some people in here already. That's awesome. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Everything's working good. I didn't really test the setup too much. Nance, first in the chat. Appreciate you being here, brother. CB, hello, hello, hello. Yes, you are right. This girl is seriously played out. I can't believe we're still talking about her. But I can't talk too much trash because she has one of the most watched and listened to podcasts in the country right now, which is insane. I hope Drew's still doing the chamois pickle. Okay, so we are not doing the chamois pickle today, but I do plan on doing that. I have to get all the stuff. It seems like it's gonna be a huge mess. It's gonna be gross. Crooked Orchids, good evening. Thank you for being here. Hopefully your day went well. Bartending. Sorry to bring up the girl. I thought it was wild. Oh yes, yeah. Oh no, you're right. It is an insane story, and it's so good. She is getting dragged really hard right now, but I got some other fun stuff too. So a couple weeks ago, we talked about Crumbl Cookie. And CB told me that they had a lemon bar cookie that was essential to try. So, already more... Hey, thank you. I appreciate you noticing my consistency. I'm trying my best here. You know, try to be here Monday and Friday. I have fun with it. I hope you guys do too. Crooked Orchid says, I made $60 for working till 2:30. It was slow with the snow of it all. Okay, you guys are getting snow up there. Well, I hope you got home okay. That's good. That's good you got off at 2:30. That's a great time to get off on a Friday. You know? That's perfect. Also, CB, I've got something else here. This is totally unsponsored, by the way. Bought this with my own drywall dust covered dollars. You have to say that on the internet because everything's sponsored these days. You can't even say you like something without getting paid for it, apparently. But I will, because this stuff's delicious. This is, I got it on Amazon. Let's see if we can see it on the camera. From Fresh Roasted Coffee LLC. This is the Ethiopian Yirgacheffe kosher medium roast, and it is amazing. Yes, so I decided to try it for the first time on the stream. Here's my my fancy mug here. I got no creamer or anything. We're just going straight. Okay. Wow. Wow, that is excellent. I see why you like that. That is, I mean, it's perfect. It's not too strong. I made mine in a French press. So I don't know if that, I'm sure it makes a difference on the taste, but yeah, that's delicious. Definitely recommend. I got this 2-pound bag. I think was like $28. Pretty good price for, fancy coffee. I wish I would have specified that I wanted the French press grind. They gave me the other grind, but that's okay. It's delicious. I just didn't let it sit in the French press as long, so it doesn't get too crazy. So yes, it is amazing. I definitely recommend. That is the Fresh Roasted Coffee Ethiopian Yirgacheffe kosher. So, Scarf Mommy, hello. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Happy Friday. Good to see everybody. I love doing these. This is great. So, yesterday when we were, I should have pulled that video up. We were testing the whisper feature on the Amazon smart devices. I won't say it so it doesn't activate yours. And yeah, I made a trip, a late night trip last night because I knew I wouldn't have time today, and I just got home like a little bit ago. That's why I look like a homeless person right now. I just got off of work. But yeah, so we made a late night run to the Crumbl Cookie, and for those of you who don't have Crumbl where you're at, I've got this video. Straight up is soupy. Yes, I'm adopting the life, you know. I feel like the KO says the whisper feature is the only thing I could do with that dot. Okay. Jelly says thumbs up, the extras. Thank you so much. Yes, that's right. Hit that like button. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, Jelly. I hope you had a great week. It's been a fun one. Yeah, so we went to the Crumbl Cookie, but when I looked at the menu, I was going to get a 4-pack, and I didn't know like what cookies to get. Obviously, we were going to get this lemon bar cookie, but I didn't know what other ones. So I found this lady. She has like a food review mukbang channel, and she does weekly reviews of the cookies. So I watched this video first to see which cookies
trying this week's Crumbl cookies. First up, we have this caramel toffee butter cake, Jimmy Fallon brownie, holiday birthday cake, strawberry crinkle, lemon bar, cookies and cream milkshake, and honey bun.
Okay, so right away, the Jimmy Fallon brownie, it has like icing on it and crushed up candy canes. It sounded good, but I knew it would be super, super rich. So I didn't get that one. But it does look really good. And honestly, it looks like hers doesn't have the crushed up candy cane on top. Like, it's supposed to be like peppermint, whatever.
It's a brownie with peppermint buttercream, but it's supposed to have candy canes on top. Have a bite.
Yeah,
8.5.
so she did notice.
The cake itself is caramel flavored, and
See, I feel like this is a cop-out too. This is not a cookie. What's going on? This is like a little bunt cake. I know, right? Isn't she like I love her channel. Like I watched a couple of her other videos. Like, she's very photogenic.
Here's toffee.
I mean, and this is filmed in her car, probably on a phone, and like look at the lighting on the treat, and just, I mean, like the cinematography is on point for a short.
And the whipped cream is vanilla. This one was really good. I give it a 10.
Okay, so she skipped that one. That's the holiday cookie, and I was gonna get that, and because she said nothing about it, I didn't get it.
I love.
Now this one is the strawberry crinkle. That one did not make it home, guys. It was it was delicious. It has like little pieces of like cane sugar and powdered sugar on the top, and on the inside there's like dehydrated strawberries. Oh my gosh, it was delicious. KO says strawberry one looks good. CB, that holiday one is good too. I feel like I've had it. Yeah, so I think the reason that she skipped over it is because it's like one of their plain cookies just with like whatever buttercream icing and sprinkles on the top, so it's not like anything new. Um, but yeah, so they have inside of there's like pieces of like dehydrated strawberries like you would have, or freeze dried, I guess is the right word. Like there are in the Special K red berries. It's just like that. And oh my gosh, dude, it's warm too when you get it.
Strawberry flavored cookies. They really did a good job on this.
Yeah,
this is definitely on my
I
top
totally
5
agree.
favorite
One of
list.
the best cookies
10.
I've ever had. Yeah, she gave it a 10. Okay, so this is the one we went for, okay? This is the lemon bar cookie. And it's gorgeous.
Guys, this is amazing. This is their best lemon flavored cookie.
Okay, and then this is like it's called like Oreo milkshake or cookies and cream milkshake or something, and it has this little tiny Oreo on the top.
Anything cookies and cream always hits.
Yes, absolutely, right? And that was all I needed to hear, but here she is trying the honey bun.
It's a cinnamon cookie with honey butter glaze. This week was really good. I think all of them were the winners.
Okay, so, and that is at Jane Mukbangs on YouTube if you want to follow her. She seems like a great source to go to for the Crumbl Cookie of the week. So, did she eat the 1,000,000 calorie one? Oh, they have a 1,000,000 calorie? I'm sure she did, because when I scrolled through her shorts, here, I can show you. It's literally, I think she does every week. Her channel's great. Actually, we'll give her a subscribe. Trying to subscribe to all the people we talk about on here. I feel like I owe them that at least, you know? But yes, so here, if you aren't familiar with mukbang content, that's just like when someone eats like a big thing, basically. It's a lot more artistic than that, and like people care about the lighting and the filming and all the, you know, there's a lot of nuance to it. But she seems to do like literally every Crumbl cookie. Like this is here's November, she's got that one. Because every week they have a new menu, so she is right there trying all of them every week, which, I mean, hey, what a great idea for a channel, you know? Just eat food, and like that's your job, you get paid to do. That's amazing, you know? That's great. So, I did get the lemon cookie. I have not tried it. Here's our little... I should have thought about the camera angle more on this one here, but I do have a little plate. What a good move. Yeah, thank you, KO. Appreciate that. CB says just followed her. Yes. She definitely deserves a follow. Okay. Let's see if we can get this beautiful thing on camera without it like falling on the floor. There we go. The lighting's terrible on the cookie right now. It really doesn't look as appealing as it is in real life. It is like really vibrant yellow icing, and it has like powdered sugar on top. And I'm gonna cut it so that I don't get this lemon stuff in my mustache for the rest of the stream. Wow. Wow. Okay, so it is It is delicious cookie. It's kind of like a sugar cookie. Hopefully I didn't get anything on me. So it's like a sugar cookie base, but that lemon topping on it is absolutely perfect. It's not like an icing, it's like, I don't know what you call that. It's almost like lemon meringue, but it's so lemony, and I mean, that's delicious. Thank you for the recommendation. That was really good. And it pairs perfect with this coffee, actually, because it is super sweet. CB says, I almost never order things for delivery, but I just ordered a 4-pack. Should be here in 45 minutes. Did you get the... You should have got the brownie, because lemon curd. Okay. Lemon curd is what it's called. Yeah, so you should have got the brownie, because I'm curious if that's worth getting or not. But like, I know them, and their chocolate stuff is always super rich, so I just stay away from anything like a brownie when I'm there. But man, that lemon cookie, fire, dude. You got the lemon, the strawberry, the cake one, and the holiday one. Okay, the cake one. Oh, like the little bundt cake? Okay. See, that one would be good, too, with that, like, cream on the top of it. I'm sure it's fresh cream. Yeah, the brownie would be way too rich. Jelly says the brownie is the one that's 12,000 calories. No way. 12,000? Yeesh. Oh my gosh. Bro. That's wild. 12,000. Okay, the bundt cake one. Yeah. Yeah, see that, I think the bundt cake one would be good because it'll be like a balance of like savory and sweet. Same thing with that that lemon one is just perfect, because you get that little bit of sour, but you can tell they're using real lemon in there because it is so, like, it's a really strong lemon flavor. Look that up. Okay, I'm definitely gonna pull that up. We need to see these nutrition facts. Oh my goodness. Let's ruin Crumbl Cookie. Jelly says, I saw a video on it yesterday. They said it should be called the Killer Brownie. It's 6 servings. Y'all, 6? I'm telling you. I mean... Hold on, did I close? No, I didn't close Jane out. We gotta go back. We gotta go back to her video. There's no way.
Trying this week's Crumbl Cookies.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's go back to... A whole pan of brownies isn't that much, says KO. Exactly! That's crazy. But okay, so here's the brownie. Now, in this photo, remember, it also has not pictured little crushed up candy canes. But it's not a lot. Like, it's like little sprinkles on top. It's not a lot of them. Okay, yes, Jelly out here saving our lives from getting these insane cookies. Or brownies, I mean. Okay, so here's the nutrition facts. Oh my goodness. You're gonna make me pick a location to know how many... Okay, why is it so hard to find this? Okay, they should not make you pick a location to find out how many calories are in their cookie. But yes, thank you so much for saving us the instant diabetes. Lord have mercy. It does look good though in that picture. Now I have to sit here and look at this lemon cookie the rest of the time. Okay. So, also, I got a little dose of cuteness for you guys. This girl, she has her own channel, and I will plug it. But she is so darn cute, and I found her on this other guy's video. She has a very young. She's a young personality, but kind of an old soul, you know, trapped in a young body. CB. Okay, it says 1,210 calories for the brownie. Okay. Okay. I mean, but still, that's, dude, like, that's what you should eat in a whole day. Like, for some people, you know? 12. The amount of sugar, too, is probably nuts on that 1,200 calorie. Oh, the lemon is only only 700. Well, shoot. Let me eat half of it then, and then I can't eat dinner. Okay. So this we're about to join let's see. I stopped ordering Crumbl when I looked at the nutrition facts, says Jelly. Yes. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, you could split these with 7, 8, maybe 9, 10 people. Like, you really, one bite is good. Like, if you could order a 4-pack for your house, these are not normal human cookies. Like, each one has like a whole stick of butter in it or something. It's crazy. Yeah, CB says they're so bad for you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yes. KO says only. Yes. I only eat 1/4 of one at a time, says CB. Lies? I'm just kidding. It is so hard not to eat them. But I'll tell you that Oreo one, the Oreo milkshake one with the little tiny Oreo on the top was delicious. And then we just got 2 lemon. But yeah, I cannot vouch enough for that strawberry one if you like a warm cookie. KO says, I mean, you know they aren't great for you, but live your life. That's right. Exactly. We gotta live. We gotta live out here, guys. You know? You can't forget to live. And this lady will remind you. I eat 1/4 of each of the 4, so that adds up to 1. Okay. All right. Okay. See, that sounds like more like what I do. I was starting to feel bad. we had to get 2 lemon because I didn't want Jen to not be able to try the lemon cookie, you know? I wanted to have a full one for the stream. But everyone needs to enjoy that lemon cookie because it's so good. And the strawberry one. So if I could get a 4-pack again, I'd skip the chocolate completely. I'd get 2 lemon, 2 strawberry. You know? Or if you want to like mortgage your house, you could get like a dozen. Yes, CB, she loved the lemon one. I mean, it's hard not to like. It's so good. She likes lemon stuff a lot, like more than I do, and even I really liked it. Like I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not, but man, delicious, absolutely delicious. Oh, thanks, KO. Appreciate that. How much is a pack? Okay, a 4-pack in my area, I believe, is $15.99. But the more you order, the lower the price is per cookie. So like you can get one individual cookie, but it's probably like $6 or something like that. I don't know the actual price, but yeah, the 4-pack was like $15.99. Okay, so this little girl, look at this. Okay, I'm gonna pause this really quick. This girl is so cute.
If you're not paying attention,
okay, now what you need to know is we are joining a conversation already in progress, all right? And this conversation is about whether you should pay a family member to like perform services for you. So in this case, we're talking about a haircut or doing your hair, I guess, doing her hair, and she doesn't want to pay for it, or doesn't think she should have to. And so does your location do the mini cookies? I think they do. But it seemed like that wasn't as good of a deal. I mean, maybe it's better if you want to, like, try all of them. The mini cookies. Because they do have those, yeah. They got some kids hustling for change out on the corners for their sugar fix, says KO. Yes, yeah, they're not cheap. They're definitely... once in a while type treat. But I mean, if you like, there's no way these people who are doing these reviews are eating the whole cookies ever, because if you're eating there every week, oh my gosh, yeah, you would just die of a sugar overdose. But yeah, so this girl wants her hair done, and she doesn't want to pay, and her just general attitude and her voice and just she's so great. Watch this.
if you're not paying attention, you're not doing your hair.
You get a family discount.
No, that's what's black.
She said, let me get a family discount, okay?
You get a family discount.
No, that's what's black people problem right there. Just because I do hair, don't mean I'm about to do your hair for the cheap.
And that's just gonna be the problem.
No, that's not. Well,
She said, then that's just gonna be the problem. Oh my gosh, I love her so much.
And that's just gonna be the problem.
no, that's not. Well, I'm gonna tell that girl don't do your hair. You can do your own hair, however style anyway.
She said,
How you
I
can?
don't feel like doing it. I want her to do it.
Exactly.
I don't feel like it. I don't know how.
And you don't want.
This is, yeah, I run into this a lot in my job. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I can get it back. Sorry. I don't know what happened there. Oh my gosh, that girl cracks me up. Okay. There, we're back. Okay.
Because I do hair, don't mean I'm about to do your hair for the cheap.
And that's just gonna be the problem.
No, that's not. Well, I'm gonna tell that girl don't do your hair. You can do your own hair.
Can you guys hear her okay? Because she's... That's just gonna be the problem.
However style anyway. How you
I
can?
don't feel like doing it. I want her to do it.
Exactly. And you don't want to pay the price and you got the money.
If that was the case, then I could pay myself to do it.
Exactly. So do your own hair. That's what I heard you say.
Listen.
Were you listening?
Me.
This is the best part. Listen. She about to break it down. Listen.
Paying her from doing my hair. How that's gonna benefit me?
Your hair gonna be done. You sound crazy.
Oh my gosh, I love this so
We
much.
listening?
Me paying her from doing my hair. How that's gonna benefit me?
Your hair gonna be done. You sound crazy. You sound crazy. You just keep trying to make points that's not valid.
How that's gonna
Stevie.
benefit?
Okay. So, if you don't know who this lovely child is, her channel is called Bad Kid Stevie, and she...
Y'all Stevie acting like me. What you doing here?
I can't.
Just that look right there of just like, you're filming me again?
What you doing here?
I can't give it to people, mom. People, mom. Y'all better come get these clothes, because y'all know my mom is gonna holler behind these clothes.
Y'all better come get these clothes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, so now she's gonna be...
Go get me water.
No. I don't feel like it.
Don't ask me for nothing. Don't worry about that. Go get him out here. Tajay! How you feeling English, son? You wanna be a football player, right? You gonna be sitting right on that bench. Get them grades right.
So, I'm not gonna play all her videos. She's absolute gold. Just such a great person. And her channel is starting to take off, okay? You can find her Bad Kid Stevie, Steevie. She's a little cutie. She's got 15,000 subscribers, and she is hilarious. So check her out. She has a really fun channel. I don't know what all she talks about, but I've seen some of her shorts, and she's just great. An old soul trapped in a young body. So funny. Yes, so on to this. Now, you guys remember, wasn't that long ago we talked about Quant Coin and this kid that got, that stole everyone's money. Thanks for the 20 bandos. I just love that kid. I'm still in the process of cutting up the sound effects to get his stuff added to my buttons here, but so a lot of people saw how easy it was for the Quant kid to do this, what's called a rug pull. And it's just basically like the same thing as a pump and dump. On his own meme coin that he invented. So, our one guy that we've previously talked about, Jack Doherty, he decided to do his own meme coin. Called McLaren or something. And because he saw that this child with virtually no audience was able to make 30 grand, so think of how much he could make with his big platform, right? Because now he's totally falling off because no one wants to watch his garbage content. Well, okay, here's...
Are we up?
Oh, yeah, he says something inappropriate there about his OnlyFans models, whatever. I don't want to show that. But basically, the important part to know about Jack Doherty is this. And everyone lost money, and, you know, he stole it all. But yeah, so capitalizing on her popularity, the Hawk Tuah girl, Haliey Welch, she was not to be outdone by these young punks. If you don't know who Haliey Welch is from the Hawk Tuah meme, then you're probably a better person than me. I don't know. I could probably find the original thing that made her popular somewhere. Oh, here it is. This guy's got it.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing.
Yeah, just, you know, a shining beacon of light, you know, for these young children coming up. A nice role model, this young lady. But she has become so popular. Mark Cuban was on her podcast, okay? Jake Paul helped her set up a podcast. And she's just doing the thing, man. She turned this meme into an empire, okay? But she sniffed out this cryptocurrency meme coin trend and figured she is gonna get in on that thing.
Meme coin is live! My Hawk meme coin is live! My Hawk meme coin is live!
Your what? The Hawk meme? Like, it's so shameless to even call it a meme coin at this point because everyone knows what that means. And if you don't know what that means, please don't invest your money in crypto. Because what meme stocks do is the original person who comes up with it. If you don't go do crypto stuff, it's really easy to understand, okay? KO says, I guess I don't understand these coins, meme coins. Is it like the bad gorilla? You get different ones that are more valuable on the different things. Okay, so you're thinking of the Bored Ape Yacht Club. It is not like that. Those are NFTs. Yelling all the time. Yes, you have to yell all the time. That is how you get popular. So, basically, the way it works is, I mean, these coins are based on nothing, but let's just call it by percentages. So you have this 100% that the company or that the coin is worth. And the more people put money into it, the higher the market cap becomes, which is like the total value of all of the coins together in summation. So it's like the market cap of a company, except it's not based on the company. It's based on just how popular the coin is. So if you start one and the meme is popular and everyone's into it and buys, basically what you do is you have a certain amount that you release to the public. Let's say like 15-20% of the total 100%. You make those available to purchase. And the more people purchase that, it drives up the price, just like a pump and dump scheme with stocks, where you tell everyone, hey, this stock is awesome. It's going to go to the moon, as the kids say. And then at the height of its popularity, the people who own the 80 to 85% of the coins sell all of their coins. And because 85% of the owners have liquidated, that just means that whatever the remainder, all of those people, their money's worth 0 now. So, now that we know what a rug pull is, this brain dead stuff, let's watch what happens when the Hawk Tuah girl makes a meme coin. Here it is. Her coin quickly hit a market cap of $500 million. 500 million, y'all, in a couple minutes. Then it immediately nuked to 25 million. That's 95% of your money gone in a few minutes. Now, nuked is, I believe, another word for a rug pull or whatever, but I guess you can't really see what happened because my dumb face is in the way, but yeah, so it was high and then went really low really quick, and she is running damage control on this, but the community notes is coming for her. Spit on that. Bye money. That's right. Okay, KO. So she claims that, or her team claims now, through Coffeezilla, that she only made 125,000 flat fee, and she can't sell her shares or whatever of the coin. But let's just watch how this went down. Where is it here? So we have, this is Coffeezilla. If you're not familiar with Coffeezilla, he will teach you about the scams that are going on in the crypto world. Okay? So what you're about to hear is a Twitter Spaces where Coffee goes on to confront the team. Haliey is on the call, okay, and the team, and they're going to confront her about this, this coin drama. Now, this is the Voidzilla channel. It's Coffeezilla's second channel. His main channel, Coffeezilla, he does really, like, high quality, like, documentary style videos about, crypto schemes and finance scams and people who, he's an investigator of scammers. KO says the people that invest in this know they're going to get ripped off, right? It's like anyone that's given money to JLR for why it's going to happen. Yes, exactly. Exactly. If you put money in crypto, you're going to probably lose it. I mean, now, you probably could, it's possible to make money, but in these specific types of scams, in a rug pull, there's no way that you're going to make money. Now, what people think is, oh, well, I'm going to get in early and I'm going to buy before everything explodes, and then I'll sell at the peak when everyone else is selling, and then I'll be, the winner, whatever. That's not going to happen, and they set it up to make sure that doesn't happen. So here's Coffee. I think we're at the right spot.
Because people don't understand it exactly, is the fee scam, okay? When this launched, they had...
So this is the other thing, okay, is the fees. And they set up, they claim that the high fees were to discourage what's called sniping. And that means basically like buying up the coin before anyone else can, and kind of, you know, riding the wave. It's snipers make money sometimes before the creators of the coin, just by snapping it all up at one point. So at the beginning. So that's their justification, but really they had these high fees, so every time someone bought the coin, you're paying transaction fees to support this supposed foundation that they've created in the Cayman Islands, because that's how you do a legitimate investment product, is you create a foundation in the Cayman Islands to run it, right? Sounds completely legit. So yes, these aren't like normal stocks. You are not going to make money, says CB. Yes, exactly. There's the only people who make money on meme coins and rug pulls are the original creator. So, but Coffee is really good at laying out how people are scamming and how they rip other people off. So right here, he's going to lay out this. So here, this total at the top. At the top there, you can see that is the total amount of fees that were generated from, as of the moment that he pulled this up, from the sales of the coin. And so almost $1.6 million just in fees for this coin. Cats and Good Coffee, hello, thank you for joining. What do you think about the upcoming Squid Game? I don't know what that is. It looks like spam. Sorry, buddy. No links. KO says, I need the Parks and Rec meme money. Please insert. Yes. Becky, what's up, Becky? She says dinner with the kids tonight. Awesome. I hope you guys had a great dinner. It is not spam. I'm sorry, Cats and Good Coffee. Did I see the Squid Game fans? Squid Game fan. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yes. Okay, yes. You're talking about a... Okay, so it's like another, like, crypto, product or something. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. You know, a lot of, when you talk, this is the problem. When you talk about crypto, is sometimes there's a risk of drawing in, you know, the wrong crowd. So I mistakenly thought that you were that. My mistake. Welcome, Cats and Good Coffee. Thank you for joining. And in case you missed it, we have the Ethiopian Yirgacheffe today from Fresh Roasted Coffee LLC. So cheers to Cats and Good Coffee. So I'll let Coffeezilla explain this fees nonsense here. I'll pause the music real quick.
15% fees on trading. They said that this was to stop snipers. But basically what this means, and because the team now blames snipers for a lot of this rug pull, but what it means is they benefited the entire way. You can see in 24 hours, they made almost $2 million from this fee. Meanwhile, on Deck Screener, you can see the sniper, which is the #1 trader on this coin.
This is what we were talking about, is the snipers, okay? So So someone got in and bought a bunch of the coin like before the public, like they were just waiting for this to post. I don't know a lot about like the actual mechanics of how you be a sniper. Maybe Cats and Good Coffee knows about that, because I don't know how sniping actually works. From what I understand, they're just buying up the coin like before everyone else can. And oh, okay. We got a response. It's okay. I just believe narratives are big money makers. And a narrative that is at the moment is the one about the popular Netflix series Squid Game. Okay, yes. Yeah. So there's like a... Okay, so there's like a Squid Game fans token. Okay, yeah. Okay, see, that makes sense because they're kind of exploiting like a trending topic. So, and that's how you get people to buy into your meme coin, right? Is you pick a trending topic that, you know, a lot of people would be interested in, or like, oh, let me throw $10 at such and such coin because I like Squid Games, or I like, you know, I don't know what. Well, we got to do a Crumbl Cookie coin, you know what I'm saying? maybe a Ethiopian Yirgacheffe coin.
They made about $1.3 million.
So the stream sniper made 1.3 mil just from coming in there and just taking a little bite out before everybody else could get in.
And their total profits and loss. So they actually made less in total profits, this sniper that ruined the project, than the team made on fees.
So the point he's making there is that Haliey's team is saying that the sniper is the one that the sniper is the one that caused all these problems and for everyone to lose their money, when really the sniper owned a very small portion in comparison to what the creators of the coin own or control. KO says, is it like bots buying tickets for concerts? Maybe. That could be. Like, it could be, like, you just set up, like, an algorithm to just be scanning for meme coins of, like, popular memes and just, like, invest in them and hope they go up. But I feel like it has to be more nuanced than that, because every dumb amateur crypto investor is doing that exact thing, right? So, CB says, I just let the old man handle all our stocks. He tells me our stuff is pumping this year. So to the moon. That's right. To the moon. To the moon. I want to look up that Squid Game token too after we look at this.
Of course, asked who benefited. Did Hawk Tuah girl make the money? Who made the money in this whole thing? And they essentially dodged the question. Who's making millions of dollars on fees from this rug?
Okay. So after this huge rug pull event happened, the social media site for crypto scammers is Twitter, and so they did a Twitter space. Haliey and her team, and they were like, yo, we're gonna sort this out. We're going to clear everything up. Everything's fine. We're going to be here for years. This is not a rug pull. You know, we're in here for the long haul, blah, 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 blah. Same thing everybody says right before they rug pull and steal all your money. That's why I wish I had that kid's clip. Thanks for the 20 bandos. Okay, so here's Coffee, and he is on the Twitter space with Haliey and her handlers, or whoever whoever set this up, because clearly Haliey does not know anything about cryptocurrency either. She's just the face of the meme.
That's not a scheme. That's the
Who's making fees?
So we can keep this thing going for years. Okay, that's how do you think? There's so many expenses.
Who makes the money on the?
There's so many expenses, guys. We're gonna keep this going for years. Years, bro. We gotta keep this going for years. And this argument is insane to me because we gotta keep this going for years. What are you talking about? There's nothing to keep going, and there's nothing to pay for. They're acting like, and I'll let it play through, but so they allude to this Cayman Islands foundation that they've set up, and they're like, oh, well, all the money has to go to this set up this foundation, and that's how you do everything legally, and blah, blah, blah. How is that how you do everything legally? Like, what? You have to set up a foundation and hire 18 people in the Cayman Islands to have a crypto coin? I don't think so. Because this kid didn't. And he was able to do it. You know what I mean? This, what's his name? From last episode where we talked about stupid cryptocurrency. Wait, what?
Wait, I'm so confused.
What? I'm so confused.
Well, oh, it was nuked.
Oh my god.
No way.
No way. No way.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
You full clip.
Holy fuck! Thanks for the 20 bandos.
Thanks for the 20 bandos. So, that kid didn't have 18 people working in the Cayman Islands. Come on now. You're just lying. It's straight up lies.
The fees. Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
Now, this is where we're talking about the $1.6 million that was generated just simply in fees from the transactions of the coin, the whatever Hawk coin being purchased. It's her father. Yes. Yeah, KO. I don't know who actually is running it. I don't know. Maybe Coffee will talk about that because I don't actually know who like the other players are that are involved in the scheme.
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora pools, and that goes to, yes, the creator, right?
Which is who?
So the fees go to the creator.
Who does that own? Who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project.
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Well, the project is over here, Haliey Welch, right?
Okay, the project is over here, Haliey Welch. Now, I thought when I heard this that he was saying, like, the project is over here. Haliey's the project. But another person on the call the account is called Over Here. So that must be the person who actually, like, orchestrated the coin. I hope Cat... Where did that person go? Cats and Good Coffee is still here because it seems like you know more about this. Tell me if I'm wrong here. Yeah, so the project, this guy is gonna dodge about where the fees are. We're trying to figure out, because the owner of the coin would be the one who would receive the transaction fees, okay? And at one point, the fees were as high as 17.5%, and they said that this was to avoid sniping, but it's absolutely insane, so.
Fees from this rug pull.
That's not a scheme. That's the...
But basically what this means, it made almost $2 million from the asked who benefited. Did Hawk Tuah girl make the money? Who made the money in this whole thing? And they essentially dodged the question. Who's making millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme. That's the
Who's making fees?
So we can keep this thing going for years, okay? That's how do you think? There's so many expenses.
Who makes the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora pools, and that goes to, yes, the creator, right?
Which is who? Who does that own? Who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project.
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Well, the project is over here, Haliey Welch, right? And
How much does Haliey Welch own?
this is Haliey Welch's project.
So she owns all of it.
Coffeezilla.
I'm just trying to figure out who owns
Do you
it.
know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands to hire?
Come on, guys. You don't know. Do you know how much it costs for lawyer fees to have a foundation in the Cayman Islands? Come on. You gotta pay for my foundation in the Cayman Islands.
Hire directors. You think this stuff pays for itself?
Directors,
you know,
guys.
This is how you run a project.
This is how you run a project forever.
You have to fund that
To the moon.
First of all, over here
Hawk
can speak
Tuah
to
for life.
The extensive amount of work and time and people that are.
Oh, so much time and work and people. So many people. Tens of people in the background ready with their hands out to make money from this thing that he says is not a scheme or a scam. I'm calling it a scheme because a scheme is a plan, and you had a plan and clearly executed it poorly. I mean, just like I don't want to overcomplicate this because the details don't really matter, but there have been way better executed meme coins than this. This is an absolute disaster. And they didn't have any of it locked up, and okay, I'll just let it.
On this project. Over here has around 18 people working on this right now as we speak. This is not a small time type of nothing.
18
we're
people
really trying
are
to do
working on the
something here
Hawk
and not just
Tuah
do it
coin?
for one day and do it for 2 days later.
So who?
Okay, we're not just going to do this for 1 day or 2 days. Let's see next week if the Hawk Tuah coin still exists. Seriously. We're not going to do this for 1 or 2 days. Get out of town, man. Divided by 10. That's right, KO. He will address how much I believe Haliey made 125,000 flat for her involvement, but I'm not sure. We can hear it at the end.
Who made the money? You haven't answered the question. Who made the money? How much did Haliey Welch make of that 1.8 million?
It's a foundation that is running this project.
How much does she own of it?
It's a foundation. She owns 0 of the foundation.
So y'all made the money?
No, I don't.
Okay. So we've gone from Haliey is the project. The project is a foundation. It's owned by the foundation, which is Haliey. But Haliey doesn't own it. What?
Don't own the foundation either. A foundation.
Brother, who profited? Who made the money? How much did Haliey Welch make of that 1.8 million?
It's a foundation that is running this project.
How much does she own of it?
It's a foundation. She owns 0 of the foundation.
So y'all made the money?
No, I don't own the foundation either. A foundation.
Brother, who profited? Over $1 million was just made.
A foundation that pays people out. And by the way, Coffeezilla, I'm not asking you, questions that are irrelevant to the most important stuff that you said. Who cares where fees go? It goes to bills.
You heard him right. Who cares where millions
Yeah,
of
who
dollars
cares?
went?
Who cares where the
Supposedly,
fees go, guys? Don't worry about it. It's behind the scenes. It's Cayman Islands type stuff. You guys don't need to worry about that. You just need to put your money in Hawk Tuah. Go Tuah the moon,
we have
guys.
18 people
We're gonna keep
working
doing the puns.
on the Hawk Tuah meme token. So I don't know if that's true, but that's at least what they're claiming.
Produce the 18 people that work on this horrid project. Please produce them. Please. So we know not to mess with anything that they're part of in the future. Who knows what legal stupidity is happening? What am I listening to? Exactly. And that's what we'll get to is Haliey could be getting in some trouble here.
Now, the last thing I need to say before we jump into this context that you need is that there are 4 groups to look out for here. 1, you have Hawk Tuah girl, who is promoting this thing. 2, you have this guy, Doc Hollywood, who is like Howie Mandel's like son-in-law or something like that. Like, he's this guy who has some connections in Hollywood, and he seems to be the guy connecting Hawk Tuah girl with crypto. And
this winner right here, Doc Hollywood, he I don't know. I don't know what his story is, but I guess if you're Howie Mandel's son-in-law, maybe you know some Hollywood people.
he said he was teaching her a meme coin class, okay? And he goes unhinged.
He said he was teaching her a meme coin class, you guys. Oh my gosh, these people are cooked. Go to the moon. That's right, KO.
On our call. 3, you have the guys running the crypto token.
That's over here. Over here are the guys running the crypto token.
And 4, you have the insiders who paid money to get early access to.
Now, what he's alluding to here is 285 investors that were joined in the Hawk pre-sale, okay? And these people, these are the true Hawk Tuah fans. The ones, they've got, you know, the tier 3 Twitch sub, you know, top 10 on OnlyFans, whatever. I don't know how they figure out who these 285 guys are, but the most desperate human beings of all time. 89 of these 285 wallets sold 100% of their coins. 47 wallets sold about 50% or greater. 19 sold less than 50%, and only 130 of the wallets sold none. So 130 out of the original 285 are in hodl mode. You know, they're going to the moon. You know what I'm saying? Total sold 3.3 million. So don't forget, the top subscribers to the Hawk Tuah podcast, 285 guys, made 3.3 million collectively. That is pretty good. Well, not the 130 people who didn't sell anything
To this coin, and then are rug pulling a lot of Haliey Welch's fans.
Okay, so now we know all the players, and you're about to hear the juice. This is the good part.
What you want to make of that, who you exactly want to assign blame to, is up to you. A lot of people are saying, oh, she didn't know any better. She's getting taken advantage of. Maybe, or maybe she's making a ton of money.
Now, she could very easily play that card and say, you guys, I don't know anything about crypto. I'm just a cute young girl. Come on. I don't know nothing. What we talking about? If you've seen her podcast, my terrible impression would make more sense. She very rarely talks on her podcast. It's mostly her co-host and the guests. It's really funny. There's like a lot of people have clipped up her show and they like cut up only the parts that she's talking, and it's funny. The old man says she is for sure going to jail for it. I hope so, because what is going on right now? But okay, so all of that garbage that I've just taught you guys about crypto, okay, you needed to know for this, and this is the battle. Okay, this is the showdown.
Talking about Hawk Tuah girl. So, with that said, I just want to show you the call last night. That is what I knew going into this call, and you'll see my questions target some of these different aspects of what I believe to be a scam in this call. And
Yes, it's all allegedly, guys. We don't know. We don't know exactly what happened. Maybe Haliey's totally innocent. I mean, honestly, I tend to think she is, because it's like the people who put their money into this knew what it was going to be, you know? But I'd like to give anybody the benefit of the doubt, but certainly somebody's a criminal here.
The last thing I have to say is that when they did do this call, they monologued for like 12 to 15 minutes before they let...
Yes, that's the other thing that was so annoying. I was listening to this live. It was so frustrating because the guy is like talking down to everybody and just, I mean, it was a solid, it felt like 15, 20 minutes of just him yapping and talking about how anyone who said anything bad about the coin was just not smart enough to understand it and blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, all of those people he's talking about are the ones that he just made a bunch of money off of. Basically just totally exploited her fans. And that's the problem that I have with this, is that she has built up a fan base. She has a big podcast, and you're going to take that fan base and betray their trust and exploit them and basically take their money on purpose. She knew what a rug pull was. She knew that was going to happen. She knew she was going to make money. That's how all these people make money, is by scamming people. That's what all cryptocurrency schemes are.
Anyone up. So I was extremely frustrated by the time I got up. I think you'll hear a little bit of that in my voice. Not only that, this doc...
Everyone else was frustrated too. The listeners were frustrated. Other people on the call after... Now, Coffee eventually gets muted because he's saying too many facts, too much truth, and they don't like the truth being let out there. But then other people start to bring up the points that he's bringing up, and he'll probably play those too. So,
Hollywood guy called people mentally ill. He said that people should be thanking him or kissing his butt, basically.
Yeah, Doc Hollywood was the one who was monologuing, and he called all the people who were doubting this mentally ill.
For doing this for them, as if he's doing them a favor, basically generally berating the people who had maybe lost money in this. And so quite frustrating to go into, and anyway, enjoy.
Everyone thinks that, everything's a rug. Everything's a rug. Everyone's here to you. Nah, we're here to onboard real people outside of this spaces. Right?
Yeah, guys, we're here to onboard real people, okay? We're here for the long term. You know, me and 18 other people, we're doing Hawk Tuah for life, guys.
Right, the people here, you guys are already y'all are ahead every day thinking everything's a scam. And you know what? You guys are right. Everything is a scam, but not this. Not this. We did not spend...
Everything's a scam except for our scam.
Dedicated to trying to do something cool, right?
Yeah, our scam's cool.
Not dumping on you.
We have a cool scam, guys.
Not 100% of the liquidity or whatever was bundle sniped by the team and propped up charts.
Bundle snipe. Yeah, throw a bunch of crypto euphemisms out there to confuse people.
You guys are not the target.
The whole point of this was to target non-crypto people because they knew that real cryptocurrency investors would know this was a scam right off the rip.
Target audience. Sorry to say, right? This is not.
Well, that's what he was saying right there. He's saying the quiet part out loud.
Not bundle snipes. Not 100% of the liquidity or whatever was bundle sniped by the team and propped up charts. You guys are not the target audience. Sorry to say, right? This is not the target audience.
Who's he talking to?
The target audience, which is why
is morons.
I'm doing this.
Morons are the target audience.
It's not in this spaces. And listen, most of you, we don't want you in the community. Let's be real, right? You're not great people. I don't know y'all, right? I see some friendly faces in this audience.
He's having a meltdown.
We don't want you. You're not great people. This is what he's saying to the people who just lost everything on his stupid meme coin. And my apologies for eating. I can't keep looking at this lemon cookie and not have some. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm gonna say y'all, you guys, right? There's a lot of negativity in the space.
So much
I think
negativity,
crypto
guys.
brings the mentally ill.
Why are you being so
into
negative
this
about
thing,
losing
right?
all your
If
money?
you guys are in crypto, you're most likely mentally ill, and I'm gonna.
If you're in crypto, you're mentally ill. Why are you so concerned about losing your little life savings or whatever? Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. Hawk Tuah the moon.
Count myself as mentally ill for even being here right now. We're trying to actually have fun. We're trying to do something cool. We're trying to give meme tokens away for free to people who have never had any crypto before, any meme token. And you guys should be kissing my
Give it for free to people who have never had crypto. Give them the least valuable cryptocurrency they could possibly own as their first thing. CB says, my cookies are almost here. I feel good. I feel okay about eating one. I did bike 22 miles. You biked 22 miles today? Sheesh. All right. Nice. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, you have to eat a lemon one, but also eat the lemon one last, okay? Because I know you like that lemon, but you got to try that strawberry. It's so good. The strawberry crinkle. While I hope it's still warm. If not, you got to throw that puppy in the oven, you know? Few minutes, just get the proper effect, because those, delicious. Yeah, where were we at? Okay.
because I'm trying to do something dope.
Yeah, so that's how all of this started. I had watched as people got wrecked on chain, and then I go here in the actual space that's supposed.
What he's saying is he watched the blockchain as the sales were happening and saw everyone losing their money, and that's why he got into this conversation. And dude is on there talking, doing a 15-minute diatribe. CB says, sure did. Bike to the doctor and back, 11 there, 11 back. Wow, nice. Nice work. That's great. I wish it was good enough weather for bike riding up here. It was a 19-degree wind chill when I got home from work, so I'm glad I didn't ride my bike.
To address everything, a guy berating everyone, calling them mentally ill and telling them they should be thanking him. And that's what led to sort of my...
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. I'm kind of like breaking it up, pausing it a lot, but yeah, so that's why he was fired up about it, because he saw there's no lying about the actual transaction records, and he saw in real time all these people losing their money.
My attitude when I went up on stage. Also, Twitter Spaces is horrible for doing this kind of work. I normally wouldn't choose it, but all these guys seem to love Twitter Spaces. I don't know why. The problem is people...
Because, man, Twitter is the crypto moon platform, you know? Twitter moon, whatever. KO says, no bikes for me today. That is great. I'm glad you didn't ride your bike. You're probably in like 2 feet of snow up there. You probably shouldn't be riding your bike.
Filibuster. So I know I interrupted a lot. That's because you can't let these people go run off on like 10-hour explanations, which they will do if you let them. So
yes, and that's why he doesn't want to stop talking here, because these guys are going to take over and do another 15-minute speech.
Yeah, anyway, here's when I got up on the space.
Touch.
Treat.
Good boy.
Oh my God, really? Ugh, Lord have mercy. Guys, I can't with this stuff. I need to get the, I need to put YouTube Premium on this channel too, I guess, because these ads are just killing me. Okay.
Nations, which they will do if you let them. So, yeah, anyway, here's when I got up on the space.
Be happy to answer any
I
questions.
have questions. I have questions. I'm raising my hand. Hey, guys.
What Coffeezilla?
Hey, this is one of the most miserable
Okay. When I was watching this, I was watching Critical stream, and I swear, it is like a cartoon voice when she jumps on. I mean, she has such a cute voice, and it's funny when she jumps in. Like, it totally catches me off guard every time. What's up, Coffeezilla?
But here's when I got up on the space.
Be happy to answer any
I have
questions.
questions. I have questions. I'm raising my hand. Hey guys.
What Coffeezilla?
Hey,
man.
this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated.
Why
over
is
$1
he
million
on? Because he
in
cares
fees?
more about your fans' money than you do, apparently. Jeez. She's just flaming him immediately right out of the gate, and she doesn't even understand who he is. Yes, KO, that is the Hawk Tuah girl talking. KO says, I started walking to work in the snow. The neighbor turned around and gave me a ride. Well, that is nice. That's great. That's good. I'm glad you didn't have to walk.
While y'all's fans got rug pulled, there was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
What he's referencing here is that they had these packages of coin for the creators, and yeah, all of that stuff is just straight up public info. So they did a really bad job hiding their scheme here.
No, that's not true.
Nah,
That is
nah,
true.
nah.
That's a fact.
No, it's not.
Well, it's a fact, and you can see it on chain. So
Yeah, we know. We trust.
We
me.
know. We
were
know.
there.
Trust me. We know. We're getting flamed on Twitter about it right now.
We can answer that.
Oh, we can answer that. Let's come up with a lie here, gents. Let's call the 18-person staff of the Hawk Tuah coin and come up with some sort of reason why it's legit to have stolen all of Haliey's fans' money.
you know about the insider trading?
No, there's no insider trading. That's why we can answer it.
Okay, so there's token.
So he says there's no insider trading. It's straight up just like there's evidence of it. It's out there. There's no hiding it.
It's going directly from the main account.
Coffeezilla, just chill for a second.
And
Come on, just chill, man. You're saying too many facts right now. I don't like how you're revealing how we made our money.
it's getting sold for 50K. Who is that?
Definitely not us. You think we're doing this for 50K? Yeah.
Come on, bro. You think we're doing this for 50K? We're gonna rip these idiots off for millions.
Fucking right. Talking to the wrong guy. You're used to these bullshit scammers out here. Not us.
Not
Now,
these BS scammers out here. Not us, guys. He's Big Bad Wolf coming for you, bro. Not no 50,000. Come on.
Okay, so there's tokens
Coffeezilla,
going
just-
directly from the main account,
Coffeezilla, just chill for a second.
and then it's getting sold for 50K. Who is that?
Definitely not us. You think we're doing this for 50K? Yeah, fucking right. Talking to the wrong guy. You're used to these bullshit scammers out here. Not us. Now, we had...
That's what everyone says, by the way.
We're really
Doesn't
good
matter. No, not
scammers.
everyone.
Really smart scammers,
There's
guys.
a strategic allocation, right, through a foundation. Every single one of those was signed through a SAFT.
Yeah, guys, it's through a foundation, okay, in the Cayman Islands, so we can scam everyone without the U.S. government getting involved, okay? It's totally legit and fine for us to take all of your money.
The deployer wallet. You've heard of strategic allocation or private
How much did
sale?
y'all get doing a pre-sale? How much did y'all make?
Yeah, so he knows that there's a pre-sale and how much it was for, but he's just asking him here.
It's not that we
Selling out your
made.
fans.
It's not that we
Over
made.
here, can you give
Dump on your fans.
Hold on, Coffeezilla. Take a chill pill, brother.
Take a chill pill, brother. Come on, brother.
Yeah, so
Let's
Y'all
just
just
be-
rug pulled a bunch of people.
No,
What are you
there's
talking-
no rug. We're here every single day. There's no rug.
We're here every day, brother. We weren't here yesterday, but we're here today, brother.
pull, and it's not done by us. Yes, snipers.
It's not a rug pull, and it's not done by us. It was fine. We didn't do it. Haliey didn't do it. The foundation did it, but they didn't. But they did. But
How
they
much
didn't.
did y'all get doing a pre-sale? How much did y'all make?
It's not that
Selling
we
out
made.
your fans. So
Over
other
here,
people
can you give
dump on your
exact?
fans.
Hold on, Coffeezilla, take a chill pill, brother.
Yeah. So
Y'all just rug pulled a bunch of people.
No,
What are you
there's
talking-
no rug. We're here every single day. There's no rug pulled, and it's not done by us. Yes, snipers sniped it up to an insane market cap.
No, it's
and
not
dumped
just
it.
snipers.
That was not us.
Not
That
just
was
that,
listen.
Snipers sniped it up to an insane market cap. No, they didn't. There was one sniper, and he made less than all of them made. A fraction of what they made.
Know that.
Listen, no. I'm telling you the truth.
And y'all made millions on fees from this little scheme.
There's not a.
Oh, I'm sure that's not you getting those fees,
It's
right?
not a
Who's making
scheme.
the money
It's
on
not
the
a-
fees?
it's
Who's
not a
making
scheme.
millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme. That's the
Who's making
project. So we
fees?
can keep this thing going for years. Okay. That's how do you think? There's so many expenses.
Who makes
right?
the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora pools, and that goes to the creator, right?
Which is who? Who does that
which-
who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project, right?
Who's the project? Who is the
that-
project?
Well, the project is over here, Haliey Welch, right?
Right. It belongs to the project, right? Here's where he gets his little condescending tone out for us because we're not smart enough to understand how he stole everyone's money.
Right? And
How much does Haliey Welch own?
This is Haliey Welch's project.
So she owns all of it.
It's Haley's project.
Coffeezilla.
It's
Did she
named
make
after
$1 million
her.
on-
I don't think it's her project. It's named after her, though. I don't know if you could say it's Haley's project if the foundation owns it and she owns none of the foundation.
Fees on a rug pull.
Do you know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands, to hire directors? You think this stuff pays for itself?
Come on, guys. Our directors, they live in the Cayman Islands. I mean, they got to pay for these villas somehow. I mean, come on. You got to have 18 people in the Cayman Islands, guys. This KO says the 17 are working on wire accounts. The other 5 are telling people the project is real. Yeah, exactly. It's all just to hide the money is all that they do. That's right. The Elmo fire emoji indeed. I love the Caymans, so that is fair. And I mean, we all do. And apparently, you gotta have 18 directors living in the Caymans. Not a lot of houses down there, costs a lot of money to live there. But I mean, we gotta make beachfront property somehow, guys. So, here's
Right?
So y'all wanted to make the money on day one? I don't understand. I'm just asking.
We're
who
here
actually
every single
makes the
day.
millions of
Day
dollars
one,
in fees from the
day
rug.
two.
So him saying they wanted to make the money on day one, that is in reference to the $1.6 million in fees.
To create a foundation in the Cayman Islands, to hire directors. You think this stuff pays for itself? Right?
So y'all wanted to make the money on day one? I don't understand. I'm just asking.
We're
who
here
actually
every single
makes the
day.
millions of
Day
dollars
one,
in fees from the
day
rug.
two, day three. This is how you run a project forever. Is you have to fund that. First of all, over here can speak to the extensive amount of work and time and people that are on this project. Over here has around 18 people working on this right now as we speak. This is not a small time type of nothing. We're really trying to do something here and not just do it for
It's not small
one day
time,
and
guys.
do
Come
it
on,
for
it's
2
big
days
time.
like you're
So
used
who
to.
made the money?
Big
You haven't answered
time.
the question. Who made the money? How much
Nobody
did
owns
Haliey
it.
Welch make of that
Everybody
million,
owns it.
1.8 million?
It's a foundation that is running this project.
How much?
Again with the foundation, but he can't seem to reveal who owns it or who made the $1.6 million.
Does
Okay?
she own of it?
It's a foundation. She owns zero of the foundation.
She owns zero of the foundation. It's her foundation. It's her project, but she owns none of it.
No, I don't own the foundation either.
Oh, Doc doesn't own the foundation either. It's an enigma, this foundation.
In the
Brother,
Cayman Islands.
who profited over $1 million was just
I'm
made?
telling you, a foundation that pays people out. And by the way, Coffeezilla, I'm not asking you, questions that are irrelevant to the most important stuff that you said. Who cares where fees go? It goes to bills. It goes
When you're
to
charging
attorneys. It goes to
15%,
accounts. It goes to directors.
if you're charging
it goes to
15%
staff.
on the rug pool
right?
and you're profiting from the
There's
rug
no
pool, I
rug
think it's
pull
relevant.
because we didn't pull a rug. I don't know what you're trying to say. It's not true.
I don't know how you could say it's not true when everyone's lost their money. That's true. And it's right there on paper who made the money and when.
Yeah, that's defamation.
Doc,
You're saying,
do
Coffeezilla.
the math. Do
It's
the math.
defamation. You're saying that we pulled a rug. There was
you
no rug
released
pull.
3%.
You're defaming our character. You're
not
it's
gonna let me
bullshit.
talk?
It's
You
bullshit.
just talk over me.
So he's saying that this is defamation to call them out on their crime.
You talk over me.
I'm hearing bullshit.
No, you're not. You're talking over me. Let me just lay out your tokenomics. You guys released 3% to the Meteora pool, while you have 17% of the token allocation unlocked day one from your strategic allocation. Are you guys insane? What do you guys think exactly is going to happen when your insiders get sent their tokens? And by the way, who made the money from your 17% pre-sale while you're giving a tiny piece of the pie to the public? Like, what the hell? This is the worst tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is a scam.
So if you don't know what that means, don't worry. I don't either.
It's not a scam.
I need that on a sound button. It's not a scam. It's not a scam.
Like, what the hell? This is the worst tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is a scam.
It's not a scam.
The tokenomics are a scam. That's my opinion. You can say whatever you want about it. You can cry defamation.
The tokenomics is just the breakdown of the distribution of the coin and how, like the rules and how everything works, basically.
And that's my opinion. It's a scam. And I only do this for a living. I've only seen 1 million of these projects.
So who pays you, Coffeezilla? Let's
Ooh, turn it around.
Who pays you, Coffeezilla? Like, dude, he does these investigative videos on YouTube. That's how he makes money. People give him money because they appreciate the service that he does to the community. And if you don't follow him, you definitely should if you want to keep up on these crypto scams, because he blows the lid off of them way before anyone else even knows about it. And if you're curious about past crypto scams that have happened, like, you know, whatever, if you don't know about Logan Paul's coin and all of that stuff, you can go and watch his like past videos where he outlines it for it totally breaks it down in layman's terms. So it's really great content. And like Voidzilla, that channel is a little bit more informal and it's just him talking a lot of the time, but the Coffeezilla channel is absolutely top tier content. And I mean, he has millions of subscribers, you know, so time to turn it around on him, says KO. Not scamming anyone. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, it's not a scam. It's not a scam.
Turn it around. Turn it around. Nobody's here for me. Everyone's here for you.
And that is true. Everyone was saying that in the chat. Nobody is here to hear about how Coffeezilla makes money, because they know that he is here in good faith and doing this for the community.
Where did the fees go? Where did the money for the pre-sale tokens go? Why did y'all unlock day one so people could dump on Haliey Welch's fans? And how involved was she really?
unlock on day one, meaning like they were able to sell all of their stuff as founders. Because normally what they will do, the creators of the coin will lock up their shares so that investors feel more comfortable that they're not going to get scammed.
And how much money is she making from all this? What's her cut?
At least I think that's how it works. I don't know. But yes, so he is trying to confront him on Haliey's cut here, and let's see how he dodges this one.
I just got muted. So yeah, that was the conversation.
Oh, ends the conversation completely. Well, that's not what innocent people would do.
And obviously, I got a little heated there towards the end because, I don't know, there was something about this guy berating people who had lost money and insisting that what was so transparently true about the fees being made, about who's benefiting from the pre-sale, just dodging all of that, it gets me so bothered. I guess it shouldn't at this point, but, you know, what can I say? I'm only human. I will go ahead and highlight, there were two other moments. FaZe Banks got up and called these guys out, which is
oh, okay,
funny.
so he is going to play.
100% was a mismanaged, mislaunched, like, this is, took what Coffeezilla said, I would label this a scam as well. It's pretty obvious. Like Coffeezilla brought up, 97% of the token was bundled into the same cluster. And in layman's terms, that just basically means 90%. 97% of all the tokens owned were by related wallets, friends of friends of friends of friends. They were like,
exactly.
No, it's not true.
Yeah, yes, it is true.
Yes, it is. It's
100%
verifiable.
And then also Nick O'Neill, who is another.
So FaZe brings that up, and they were not fans of that. Oh, CB says got her 4-pack. All right, good. I was hoping we'd be on long enough for them to get there. Let us know the verdict. I'm curious about that. The little bunt cake one. That looks delicious.
Crypto Twitter guy, he got up there and he asked them basically what I did, because they wouldn't let me back up on the space. And he said, where's the money going to? And then Hawk Tuah girl, decided it was time for bed, and that was the end of the space.
So I'm sort of curious, like, not for the token
This
price
is so
itself,
funny.
but just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual, like,
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Do what?
Hold on. Take a look at this. Think you can tell what's real anymore?
What? Just right in the middle of getting absolutely reamed by everyone, and she just, well, guys, I mean, like, was that a pre-recorded, like, message? Or, like, I mean, she really does sound like a cartoon character. CB says, the cake one is quite good. Not overly sweet. It was whipped cream on top. Okay. KO says, again, she is a cartoon. Okay. Yeah, I mean, let me get through this commercial they're trying to show me here, but I just want to hear that. Well, it just totally, I was not expecting that little tiny voice to just come in out of nowhere in the middle of the dude talking, and she's just like, well, we're done having everyone point out how we scammed people. We're out of here for the night. But don't worry, we're going to be here forever for the long haul with our 18 people in the Cayman Islands.
Where's the money going to? And then Hawk Tuah girl, decided it was time for bed, and that was the end of the space.
So I'm sort of curious, like, not for the token price itself, but just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual, like,
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Is this real life? He just said,
I guess we're
okay.
talking over here.
Can you imagine being asked questions about a scam? And in the
Unreal,
middle
man.
of the questioning, you go,
right? I'm sleepy. I'm out of here.
Hit the bed, you know? Gotta wake up bright and early for tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. We got plenty more people to scam tomorrow.
That is just wild. These people are not serious, or at least it doesn't appear that they're taking it very seriously. I think it's concerning when you have a project which, you know, they can say whatever they want about their 18 employees and all the, you know, hundreds of thousands they supposedly paid to set up these, like, Cayman Island corps to do.
Setting up a corporation in the Cayman Islands where no one is physically present cannot cost $1.6 million, and there's no way that they have 18 employees. I don't know who he's including in this list. It would be interesting to see how they defend this. But yeah, it is absolutely wild.
Do it the right way. But at the end of the day, when you make millions of dollars on launch, where does that come from? When your insiders sell $3 million, where does that come from? Maybe the normies that you were targeting to get in? That is my problem. That is my issue. And that's why I came at them so hard. And that's basically it. I think
because they were targeting basically non-investors. This CB says the strawberry was good too, but for me, cannot beat the lemon one. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think the lemon one is definitely the best. It was so good. But yeah, that strawberry, man, those little strawberries are so good, especially warmed up. I hope it's warmed up. In his pinned comment, Coffee says, Hawk Tuah lawyer response. I watched the video. Just to clarify, the 50% of net proceeds mentioned was from the allocation of tokens. 10% locked for 1 year with 3-year vest thereafter. So he's saying it's locked, you know. They can't sell, whatever, for a year. Wouldn't be realized until if or when she sold them. Out of 50%, she would have to pay her non-crypto team too. So in reality, she would only likely hold 3.5% of the tokens withdrawn, if at all, on the above schedule. So basically, it's fine because we finessed her so bad that she was literally going to make almost nothing, even if she potentially could have sold her coins. She was not going to make anything, and they made sure of that. Which is just grimy. That's so grimy, man. Please don't put your money in this cryptocurrency, y'all.
Haliey Welch, or Hawk Tuah girl, to whatever extent she was involved is still unclear, or what.
And honestly, like, I'm willing to give her the benefit of the doubt because she is, like, she's not in this industry, you know? And it doesn't make her not culpable for taking money and betraying the trust of her fan base. It certainly isn't going to go over well with the people who lost a bunch of money investing in her. They're probably not going to listen to the podcast anymore, just a guess. But
was unclear until her transactional entertainment lawyer contacted me.
So, and that's the other thing too, is she has to pay her non-crypto team also out of her sales if she ever sold any of this coin, which is because they're responsible for cultivating her meme status, I guess. I don't know. She probably has an agent and all of that stuff.
I'm just editing this live, guys. He contacted me and said he wants to have a offline combo. I said I can't do that. This is a live story. If she wants to comment on the story or...
So his message says, Coffee, I am Haliey Welch's transactional entertainment lawyer, parentheses non-crypto. transactional entertainment lawyer. It sounds like, I guess he's the lawyer that like does the deals for her or something like that. KO says she seems an innocent just like me and my speedy rewards point fraud when I was 18. Okay. Speedy rewards point fraud. Okay, that's a big one, you know. I'm sure they'll bring the feds in on that. But yeah, so this transactional entertainment lawyer, which I didn't even know that was a thing, he says would like to have an offline convo to give perspective and get advice if you're willing. He wants advice on how to clean up from the fallout of scamming all of her whole fan base. That's amazing. That's rich, man. That is something else. That's something else.
Shed light on how much she's been paid. Kindly respond. I'll put up all these screenshots. They say she was paid in advance from a company to handle the token marketing dev launch of $125,000. That's the...
So the token marketing, the development, and the launch. So her job was to use her name to get people to buy the coin. Exactly. So she was paid a flat fee of 125,000 USD, which is not... That's nothing to shake a stick at. I mean, obviously the scammers made a lot more money than she did, but she made something. If you have specific questions, I'm happy to answer. Okay.
Only money she's seen to date. If you have any specific questions, happy to answer. I said, what company was she paid by? What's the agreement? Did she see a cut of the pre-sale or fees from the liquidity pool? The best thing for my story is to get a copy of the agreement, of course.
So he's asking if she's making any of the fee money of that 1.6 million we talked about in the beginning.
Christian replies, she was supposed to get 50% of net proceeds after payments of costs to third parties. Is that...
After payment of costs to third parties sounds like after we paid for the Cayman Islands and the 18 people in their villas, then she would have made 50% of the net, which would have been 50% of whatever's left over after all the other people involved took their bit. She gets half of the remaining crumb. Like, that's so shady, man. Oh my gosh.
At the 18 employees or whatever they have, I don't know. I don't know what costs they have, but 50%.
Right. Literally, there's no cost. Like, it's a guy sitting in a computer and he's making millions, so you don't have to pay him any money because he's just ripping. I mean, Lord have mercy. Okay. CB says, Crumbl ratings for the week. Okay. All right. All right. The caramel toffee butter cake, 7 out of 10. So that was the one that was like a little bundt cake with the whipped cream on the top. And then strawberry crinkle, 8 out of 10. That's good. I would give it a 9. I would give it a 9, especially if it's warm. Lemon bar, 10 out of 10. Totally agree. Lemon bar is definitely a 10 out of 10. Holiday birthday cake, 6 out of 10. Interesting. Tell me more about the holiday birthday cake, because that's the one that I was gonna try and then I didn't because our friend Jane Mukbang didn't say anything about it after she ate it, so I was like, it can't be that good of it. I mean, if you're saying a 6, yeah, I'm glad I didn't get that one now, you know. But yeah, that Oreo one is so good. It was really good if you like a chocolate. If you like a chocolate one. But, okay, so let's see here. All decisions with regard to allocation were supposed to be mutually approved. Those decisions haven't been made at this point. The goal would be to salvage the token for the holders and her true fans and do right by the community, open to ideas from the community. How could we possibly salvage the coin when you've already sucked all of the money out of it, man. You took all of the money. That's why the coin's worth nothing, is because everyone's taken their little chunk. So there's no more chunks. CB says, holiday birthday cake is kind of plain. The frosting was a bit too sweet for me. Okay. See, I was wondering if it was going to be like the buttercream that was on the other one, or if it was going to be a different one. But yeah, that's good. I'm glad I didn't get that one now. They have other ones too, besides the ones we were talking about. And I don't know. I tried to get the widest range that I could in the choices I made. It was a cake batter frosting. Oh, whoa. Okay, so that would be super rich. Cake batter frosting. That's wild. I mean, like, Crumbl, they know how to do it.
Percent is a lot. They were supposed to be mutually approved between her and the company. All decisions regarding to allocation were supposed to be mutually approved. Those decisions haven't been made at this point. The goal would be to salvage the token for the holders and her true fans and do right by the community. That's not going to happen. I can't provide the actual contract, as you can imagine, but I'm happy to continue to be responsive. Your spaces and comments have been helpful, blah, blah.
Okay, now he skips over this, but the last
Well,
text,
I appreciate what you...
the last text, what the lawyer says is, your spaces, meaning the conversation that they had that we just listened to here. He says, your spaces and comments have also been helpful in giving her and her non-crypto team good info and insight to take back and ask more in-depth questions to them. I appreciate what you do. Okay, so he is really sucking up because he must know that Coffeezilla doing a video about you means that you're absolutely sunk. KO says, what was the base cookie for the lemon one? It was a sugar cookie, I think. But yeah, so I have, here's my lemon cookie. I've eaten quite a bit of it. It is so good. I definitely recommend. It is a 10 out of 10 cookie for sure. Lemon sugar cookie, CB says. Yeah, it is a sugar cookie. Okay. But yeah, I thought that was so funny that this lawyer says, "Oh, you calling us out in how this team has scammed the fans has really helped us out in trying to explain to the fans how they got scammed." I mean, Lord have mercy, what a mess. Guys, don't invest in cryptocurrency, you know? I don't know. Certainly not meme coins. You know, Bitcoin seems like a little bit more of like a real tangible thing, kind of. Still based on nothing. But yeah, just be careful out there. Don't invest in Hawk Tuah coin. Because it's, well, I mean, you know, basically maybe buy the dip now, since their plan is to save the coin. The goal would be to salvage the token for the holders and her true fans and do right by the community. Open to ideas from the community. Guys, if you have any ideas about how Haliey could recover from scamming everyone, besides giving back the money, KO says, I'm surprised you have any left, Drew. If you weren't on camera, that would be, yeah, oh yeah, for sure would be gone. And I'm probably going to eat it after this because it's delicious. I'm definitely going to make more of that coffee. It was really good too. So yeah, you know, it's been another one, guys. Just a wild week in crypto. Hopefully next week no one comes out with any wild meme coins to CB says, my idea, stay the F away from this loony bitch and her scams. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I am going to say my final verdict, at least with the information we have now, I am inclined to believe that Haliey is kind of innocent in this, because I don't think she really knew, you know, she doesn't know anything about this cryptocurrency stuff. You know, half the people who invest in it don't know anything about it, you know, and you know, she didn't know how they were gonna make money. She just knew that you can make money with crypto, and I'm sure they told her, oh, it'll be fine, you know? You're going to build a community with the fans, and we're going to get these people who don't normally invest in crypto to invest in crypto, and it'll be so nice. We're going to give free crypto to people, and they'll have the opportunity to own something that they've never owned before. Well, look how that worked out for them, you know? It's probably worth like 0.000009 pennies or something. Actually, I don't know. There might be a way I could look that up right now. Let's see. Let's see if we can find the value. CB says, stock tip of the week, buy Tesla, not financial advice. This is not. That's going to the moon. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. I mean, he's in charge of the government now, so he could just like make a law that says like it's illegal for anyone to have a car beside a Tesla. And, you know, what are we gonna do about it? We'll see. Yeah, he probably is going to the moon. Yeah, I will be up on Coffee and Crumbl all night, probably. You're right, KO. Let's see if I can find this Hawk coin value. Here we go. Let's see, guys. Hawk price to USD. Let's see. Let's see what this... It's gonna be... Remember, guys, before you see this, okay? They're gonna be here forever. They're here for the long haul. They got a foundation. They're set up in the Caymans, guys. Check out the... Let's check out the chart. Oh. You know, we've dropped a little bit. I mean, at 115, they were worth 0.00003575 cents. And now they're down to $0.00003523. Okay? So yeah. Market cap 2.75 million somehow. Which is insane. The total supply is 78.13 billion Hawk coin. So it's not too late to get in, guys. Even though it dropped into negative territory at one point today. I don't know what that even means. How is it negative? I don't know what that means at all. Because again, I don't know enough about crypto to even read this chart properly. And yeah, don't take any financial advice from me or the Hawk Tuah girl. But yeah, so there it is. There it is. If you wanted to see the live value of the Hawk Tuah coin as of 8:30 p.m. So, oh wow, it is late. Well, hey guys, thanks for hanging out. I know this was a long one. This was a long one today. You know, just chatting, talking cookies. We're talking crypto. That's all right. So I feel like yeah, more will come out about this, and if there is more pertinent information, we'll talk about it, you know, on Monday or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think she knew but it's really sad for her fans, and you know, a lot of people probably, you know, won't be in her fan base anymore because they lost all their money on the Hawk coin. So learn from them and don't be like them, and do be like KO and CB. We're still here with me after 2 hours, and join me on Monday evening for another stream. So thank you guys again for hanging out, and I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.